Hello everyone, and welcome to Without Paddles. Today we're going to be talking about RNG. With the released information about static roles in Destiny 2, the Destiny community is concerned about replayability. In my countless hours spent on Destiny patrols, strikes, raids, and other activities, I've heard a lot of arguments for the RNG system and why it's so great at adding replayability to games. While I do agree that the RNG system does add replayability to a game, it's something that I kind of despise. Personally, I like to earn my rewards and not be rewarded by simply existing. Having this mindset only makes things worse when you work for a reward to only have a chance at it. This is the case for most Destiny activities, where at the end you have a random chance of obtaining the reward that you wanted. The problem with this system is that you can do every weekly activity in Destiny for 1 year and not get the reward you want. This was the case with a friend of mine. He's played Destiny since the beta and continued all the way to the Taken King release. He did all the strikes, all the daily bounties, all nightfalls, and all the raids. Yes, including that annoying Skolas in Prison of Elders. And in all that time, he never obtained the Gjallarhorn once. Meanwhile, I managed to obtain 4, not playing nearly as much as he did. Unfortunately, the RNG system doesn't reward effort, dedication, or skill, and that's really my main problem with it. Yes, I am aware that you can quest Gjallarhorn now, but that's not the point. The point is that you can play Destiny for an absurd amount of hours and never get the reward you want. In my case, I'm mainly a hand cannon user. I love hand cannons. I love The Last Word, I love Thorn, the Fatebringer, the Devil You Know, the Palindrome. And no, I didn't forget, I never really liked Hawkmoon, not even in year 1. I didn't like the feel of it, the sights, I didn't like the sound. But don't get it twisted, I know it was probably the best hand cannon in year 1, but that's besides the point. Anyways, if you were to ask any Destiny player worth their light, what are the 2 best hand cannons in Destiny at the moment? The most likely answer you'll receive is Palindrome and AS Luna, and I definitely have to agree. I have 4 Godroll Palindromes, 3 for PvP and 1 for PvE, yet I don't have a single Godroll AS Luna. The reason I have that many Palindromes is because the vendors have sold plenty of Godrolls and I've purchased each and every one of them. AS Luna can only be acquired through RNG and Crucible matches. Hence, at the end of year 3, 1 month away from Destiny 2 give or take, I have yet to receive a Godroll AS Luna. As I stated earlier, I'm mainly a hand cannon user, and the fact that I've never gotten a Godroll AS Luna is really quite depressing. I feel like I've been denied an experience that I could have had if the reward was based on effort, dedication, skill, or all 3 at the same time. I've heard the argument that it feels great to receive something like the Gjallarhorn when you aren't expecting it. And yes, I'm sure it does, but it feels 10 times worse never getting one. And in the case of random roll weapons, it feels 20 times worse when you get an AS Luna with no range perk, no explosive rounds, no reactive reload, no luck in the chamber, no Icarus, etc. RNG decided to award me an AS Luna just yesterday, with the awesome perks of Rescue Mag, a choice of lightweight, braced frame, and injection mold. Oh, and the last perk, Mulligan. I definitely screamed at the top of my lungs, yes! The Godroll I always wanted, after 3 years I finally have it. No, that's definitely not how it went. While doing Wrath, I heard a person from LFG make what I consider the dumbest argument for RNG. This person stated the following, quote, "People criticize Destiny, but I have spent over 300 hours in this game, while a game like Tomb Raider I beat once and have never played again. You get more bang for your buck out of this game." Unquote. The absurdity of that statement left me kind of speechless. Tomb Raider is a game where the main goal is the completion of each level, while Destiny, it's the rewards after the activities. The reason most people keep doing the same activities over and over in Destiny isn't necessarily because of their enjoyment of it, but because they didn't get the reward they wanted. Tomb Raider could increase its playtime tremendously by simply adding RNG after every boss fight or level to determine whether you advance or not. And even then, you'll still have better odds than you do in Destiny, since it'll be a 50-50 chance that you either advance or you don't. I fail to understand a person that likes to be rewarded by RNG rather than their effort, skill, or dedication. Or even worse, after putting effort and dedication to acquire skills and succeed, to only have a chance at that reward. Replayability should be because something's fun. A prime example of this for me is the Wrath of the Machine raid. I've gotten all I could possibly want from this raid, yet I still do it weekly because I find it incredibly fun. I love the design, the music, the mechanics, the fact that even if one teammate dies, we can carry on if we have the skill to do so. I like the fact that no matter how hard a section is, after each attempt we get better and closer to beating it. I love the fact that if we stick to it and correct our mistakes, we'll succeed. The loot in Wrath of the Machines is nice, but the experience is the real reward, at least in my opinion. So, what do you all think? Do you like to be rewarded based on your actions, or for simply breathing? Be sure to leave your thoughts in the comments section below, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more content. Thanks for watching!